Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. And today I have what's a pretty rare opportunity for me these days is to react to an Angelina Jordan song that I haven't heard before. Well, a performance I haven't heard before. This is What a Wonderful World, which she has performed a number of times, but this is her latest one. A couple of interesting things about it. One thing is that it's with Toby Gad, and I'm a bit surprised to see Toby Gad collaborating with her on a cover of an old song. That's interesting. Also, this is audio only, and it's, for whatever reason, she decided not to have it on her YouTube channel. So, it's a little bit different from the usual covers that she puts out. Okay, so I have heard like the first 5 seconds of this. And from that, it seems like it's kind of in the same jazzy, slowed down, kind of melancholy vein as her jazzy version of Bad Valentine. I notice it says at least this version here is only a little bit over 2 minutes long. That's interesting that it's that short. I have read a few comments. Some people said they had tears. So, all right, I'm excited. Make sure I've got these in place properly. All right, and play.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Well, right away you can see that how her vocal technique has grown over the last time that she did this, which was when she was like 12 or something. Yeah, there's this ongoing debate there's a fairly large segment of Angelina Jordan fans who say that she kind of peaked at 12 and she's around that age and she's not as good now. Well, this is an example of why I would disagree with that. The richness of her voice grows, the what she can do with it, the amount of things you can do with it grows. And yes, I mean, so far this is already sounding better than the earlier versions I've heard. I'm just going to start back from the beginning.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself,
like that line right there.
What a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow.
Like the way that she said that line, I watched them grow. She was in a very low register, then she just for that phrase, brought it up a little bit in just a beautiful way. It's her singing technique keeps on improving, but she still doesn't, like show off those techniques. It's, uses those techniques in a way that's appropriate to the song. Let's go back a ways here. I'm a little over halfway through here.
So on the faces of people going by, I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They really say, "I love you." I hear babies cry, I watch them grow, yeah, learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
Okay, definitely her best version of this. This is one of those that, I'm sure every time I listen to it, I'm going to hear new things. It's definitely more of a variety in the kinds of things she's doing with the phrasing and how she goes up and down compared with the earlier versions she's done. It's that, of course, it's always about the tone with her. There's an awesome tone in her voice. The only thing I can think of is I know that a big fan of Angelina Jordan's Philip, who has the channel PA 1189J, he made a mix of this where her voice was slightly higher in the mix, and I might want to listen to that because, yeah, the instrumentation, I think I would have wanted it to be a little bit lower than that. Just in general, I really have a bias towards that in all of her recordings, and I want the voice to be really front and center. But just so gorgeous. The other complaint is that, of course, it's just not long enough. I want her to, just repeat a verse or something. It's just so beautiful. Okay. I'm recording this like 3 days before her Christmas concert. Probably put this out like 2 days before. But last time I checked, there are still some seats. And, people who are in LA, you can still do it. And, what if she sings this, for example? She's just a phenomenon, the likes of which I haven't seen before. There was no other artist that made me be motivated to like start up a channel just to promote that artist. So, yes, wonderful, wonderful, 2 thumbs up. Go see her concert. AXS.com so we can get tickets. Just a word to Angelina Jordan's family. She put out this short live video when her mom was in the hospital, and that was quite concerning. And she said it was going to be okay, and I'm just really hoping that everything's fine, that her mom will be able to be there at the concert. I'm not going to be able to be at the concert, but if you have any chance of being able to go, I just urge you to go. Because, just like this, just almost any performance that you hear from her is going to be great. I'm just going to have to go back and listen to this many more times. But just another stellar performance by Angelina Jordan. Okay, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, skies of blue in clouds of white, the bright blessed day, a dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.